Yo, it's G3D with G3D View. You don't know. Got a next one talking about this scary movie and this new movie talking about all this homophobias and not even homophobias, but some chitchy man thing I go on. And that's how it was back in the days, man. That's how it was back in the days. These scary movies. Anyway, let's go into the content, man.
Scary Movie 6 is hiding a massive problem. While people are stuck debating if the movie was actually funny or just really corny, no one seems to be asking the real important questions. How was any of this acceptable? How is this scene supposed to be funny? And how was this approved to be in the movie? I know that Scary Movie 6 was supposed to be silly, but it seems like they used that parody label to get away with themes that are just flat out disgusting. Were they just trying to push the limits of comedy, or is there a more calculated reason behind this? Today, we analyze Scary Movie 6 to see how Hollywood is trying to desensitize you. When I was a kid, my brother took me to watch the first Scary Movie. Obviously, young me found it completely hilarious. It was a product of its time with silly jokes and corny quotables that became all the rage back then. As we all remember, those movies opened the doors for a whole genre of parody movies that came out every year. While those older movies often featured controversial themes, they're nothing compared to Scary Movie 6. What is truly telling is that there are inappropriate jokes at the expense of children throughout the entire movie. There is a scene where they parody the movie Terrifier. In Terrifier, the main antagonist goes around taking people out for no apparent reason whatsoever. The Wayans decided to parody this movie, and once again, they added an unnecessary pun that is inappropriate. In the scene, they show Art the Clown doing what he's known for. He is then shown dressed as a mall Santa where he literally gives the child actors Christmas gifts. I'm not gonna say what the gifts were, but you can look it up. To me, this was the exact moment Scary Movie 6 went too far. Another scene that went too far was the church scene. It almost feels like the movie would be incomplete if they didn't have at least one scene mocking those who believe in God. This scene was supposed to be a parody of the movie Sinners, which opens and ends with a church scene. In this part, we see Shawn Wayans reenacting the viral moment from Andrew Caldwell, the I'm Delivered meme. But obviously, because it is Hollywood we're talking about, they had to take it a step further to make it completely disrespectful. During this scene, we see Shawn Wayans' character get up in front of the congregation to give a testimony about his own personal life. Then, just like the meme, he tells them that he's no longer gay, but then he proceeds to literally hawk Tua on the mic in front of the whole congregation. Now, I understand this was a viral moment, and I see the humor in the original meme, but this movie clearly took that moment just to mock the church. Scenes like this dangerously affect how people perceive religion. They see moments like this in movies and get a complete misrepresentation. Now, I don't personally tell people to go to church, but I still understand how important it is to respect other people's religious beliefs.
Definitely.
God is not to be mocked, and scenes like this are exactly why so many people feel like their faith is treated as a punchline by the entertainment industry. I already see people in the comments defending this movie by saying the Wayans brothers advertised this whole thing as a film that would purposely cross the line. They literally put every line will be crossed on the poster. But this is not a defense. By their own admission, the goal was to see how much they could show you.
Judging by the trailer for this movie, it looks like you guys offend everyone. Okay, nobody is left out of this movie, and I heard you, Marlon, say that we have to bring back comedy. We have to cancel culture. So I wanted to hear your take on that.
Comedy is all inclusive, and we've always been equal opportunity offenders.
I say that all the time.
Right. So if everybody gets it, you get a chance to laugh at yourself and get a chance to laugh at others, and it's a safe place. So it's not a negative thing to cancel culture. It's free in your sense of humor.
You can't let cancel culture cancel laughter and comedy. Can't. We need it.
You do. Like, I don't look at this movie as just a movie. I look at it as medicine. It's something that we all need. I mean, it's been years since we all sat in a theater as a world, as a community, and just laughed at ourselves and each other. And I think that this is a great opportunity to do that this summer.
Is there a line or a scene that you're kind of like clutching yourself like, oh, is this going to be received? Or you just like, no? There's a few. Okay. Can we get a little something?
No spoilers.
No, it's not a spoiler. Just give us a little sprinkle.
You'll see.
That's it for now. Check out G3